So I think I got some good news for you guys, at least for some of you. You know what, man? I miss y'all. Miss you bad. Really looking forward to us all being back together again. So I'm going to cut right to the chase here and tell you we got some things coming up real soon that for those of you who are excited about coming back to church and doing some things, I think you're really going to like this. Now hang with me. It's going to take me a minute to unpack all this because I got several pieces of the puzzle. So hang with me just a minute. First thing, this Saturday night, this coming Saturday, 7 p.m., we are planning to have a prayer and worship service in the back parking lot of the church. So it's going to be outside. It's going to be social distancing, all of that stuff. Y'all know the drill. We'll do all of those kinds of things that we're being told to do, whatever. But man, we just need to be together for a minute. You feel me on that? You hear what I'm saying? We need to be together for a minute. We need to pray. There's so much going on in our world, even things outside of COVID-19. We need to pray, but we also need to worship. And so we're going to do that Saturday night. And then on Sunday morning, here's what's happening. Now, this is exciting. This is going to be fun. It's not what you think, but it's going to be fun. We're going to have our first service in our new sanctuary. I'm going to be preaching from the big new stage. The band's going to be singing from the big new stage. But, man, we've not even tried out our new equipment yet. Haven't been able to, but it's coming together as this week ends. And so we're going to have a service on Sunday morning for our staff and volunteers just to try some things out. And we're going to make that available to you live on Sunday morning at 9:30. Bugs and all. It may be a complete disaster, but we're going to worship together, and you're going to get to at least be in the building virtually. Now, in the building will just be our staff and their families, okay? Staff and families this coming weekend. So that's coming up this weekend. So next weekend is the 7th, and the next iteration is going to be on the 7th. Again, we're going to be live from the stage, and on the 7th, we're going to have two services, 9:30 and 11, and that's going to be for our volunteer team. So if you're on one of our volunteer teams, if you work on our connections team, or kids, or students, or parking lot, or security, or whatever, you know all of the teams. If you're part of one of those teams, your directors, coordinators, they should be getting in touch with you, and we'll work out the details to get you and your family in. Now, again, that's going to be inside. We'll be 50% capacity. We'll have to do all of the things that we got to do, but that's going to give our volunteers a chance to experience worship in here before we go to the big thing. You know where I'm going next. The next weekend will be June 14th. And on June 14th, our plan is to open to the public. We're probably going to need to register people for that because of the capacity. But on the 14th, we're going to open up to the public. And so that's a date you can get on your calendar. Right now we're talking about making 3 services available. And so we're working out all the details for the 14th, but we will probably do some registrations. But so, let me recap this for you. Here's what's coming. We're going to go back to church here pretty soon. I know a lot of you have been waiting on me, man, but here we go. We're going back to church. So Saturday night, 7 p.m., back parking lot, 215 3rd Avenue Church. That's where we're going to be. We'll be back in the back parking lot. Sunday morning, I'm encouraging you, man, get your family, watch this thing. It's going to be exciting to see our first service. Who knows? I may completely blow it. May screw it up all to pieces, man, on that new stage. What in the world am I going to do with all of that real estate? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I hope you'll watch at 9:30 on Sunday morning as we worship together live, man. It's going to be fun. And then again on the 14th, and then again on the 7th and on the 14th. So Saturday, this weekend, 7th and 14th. We're going back to church. We're going soon. Can't wait to see you guys there. Whatever questions you have, man, just bang it out in the comments. We'll try our very best to answer them. We got a lot of questions that we're going to have to answer. Just keep checking into our Compassion Danville family page, and we'll give you all the updates, all of the information you're going to need as we go forward in the next few weeks as things get a little bit more settled. Looking forward to going back to church. Can't wait for y'all to see this new old building, right? And so there we go. All right, man. So there you go. You got it. Hope to see you soon. Have a good evening.